नम्बर 9865474013 9865474013
र 9815806317
The Voice of Midnight Radio Madhyas Masla 106.4
Good morning and welcome to you all here on our daily educational program, which is sponsored by Nepal Police School, Kumar with media partner Radio Madhyas Masla 106.4 MHz. Okay, it's me, Santosh Kumar Thakur, and I am here with class 2 math. Yes. And today in class 2, yes, we will just talk and we will learn about grouping and counting tens. Yes, that means grouping of numbers. Grouping and counting tens. Yes, students, as you know, the meaning of grouping is that means when we mix, yes, when we combine two or more than two things at the same place is to form as a one, is that is the grouping. Yes, and here we make a group of different numbers, yes, to make that numbers as tens. Yes, so here students, first you need to know about is here just count. Yes, we have given 10 pencil, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Yes, so count it first. Yes, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6, yes, 7 8 9 and 10. Yes, 10 is equal to 10. Yes, so here now look here, how many pencils we have? Yes, we have altogether 10 pencils. Yes, that means what, when we group or when we make a group of these 10 pencil, that means when we add these 10 pencil with each other, that means 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, yes, 1 2 3 4 plus 1 5 plus 1 6 plus 1 7 plus 1 8 plus 1 9 plus 1 10. Yes, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Yes, students, when we add 10 pencils, yes, with each other, yes, it forms a separate group. Yes, and that is, yes, what, 110. That means tens. Yes, so that remember one thing, what, when we group, yes, when we combine 10 ones, we got, yes, 110. Yes, when we join, when we add 10 ones, then we will got 110. Yes, that means what, yes, 110 yes, is equal to 10. Yes, 110 is equal to 10 piece. That means what, when we add 10 ones, we got 1 here, 10 here. Yes, in the same way, 110 is equal to 10, that means 1 0 10. In the same way, yes, 10 ones, yes, is equal to 10 ones is equal to 1 tens. Okay, so here is in the same way. Then after what, when we join that 10 pencils with each other, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, it forms a bucket of pencils. Yes, a bucket of pencils. Yes, that is 1 pencil, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, this is a bunches of pencil. That is, this is a group of pencil. Yes, which contains how many pencils? 10 pencils. Yes, 10 pencils. Yes, in the same way, yes, when we make a group, yes, when we combine the group of 10 pencils with the group of other 10 pencil, yes, similarly it forms the more tens like that here. Yes, that means we have, this is a bunch of, yes, pencil, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, plus another bunch of pencils 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the same way, yes, 110 and 110. Yes, students, listen to me very carefully here. 110 and plus 110. It means what? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, yes. So how many tens are there? Just count these all at once. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, altogether what? Yes, 20. Yes, and for 20 we have here 2 bunches, yes, of the pencils. In the same way, yes, don't be confused here. Yes, that means what? 10 ones form 110. Yes, 10 ones form 110. In the same way, yes, we have here 2 tens forms 20. Yes, in the same way 3 tens forms what? 30. 4 tens form what? 40. Yes, in the same way, yes, similarly here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is equal to, yes, how many tens are there? 1 10, 2 10, 3 10. Yes, well, it means 10, 10 is 10. Yes, so how many tens are there? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 tens. Yes, and when we, yes, add these by the lines or the single pencils, then we again need to draw 10 pencils here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, after counting we have here 20, then 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yes, how many pencils are there altogether? 30 pencils. Yes, it means what? 10 bunches, 3 bunches of, yes, pencil make, yes, what? 30 pencil. Yes, it means what? 30 pencil. Yes, that means what? In the same way, yes, we can make a group of different tens or ones numbers, yes, to get different types of number like that. What? Suppose, yes, suppose we have given here is 20. Yes, 20 means what? We have what? 20 means we have 10 plus 10. 10 plus 10 means 20. Yes, 10 plus 10 means 20. And 10 means what? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 110 means what? 10 ones. Yes, in the same way another 10 means what? 10 ones. Yes, 10 and 10, that is what? 20. Yes, in this way we can make a group of tens. Yes, similarly, yes, similarly, if we talk it about, yes, then the same way, when we have given 10 bunches of pencil, yes, listen to me, 10 bunches of pencil, yes, similarly it may increase. Yes, here 1 bunches is equal to 10, 2 bunches is equal to 20, 3 bunches is equal to is 34 bunches is equal to is 40, 5 bunches is equal to 50, 6 bunches is equal to is 60, 7 bunches is equal to 70, yes, 8 bunches is equal to 80, 9 bunches is equal to 90. In the same way, when we have 10 bunches of pencils, yes, so here is suppose 1 is plus look here carefully, okay, plus 1 2 3 4 yes 1 2 3 4 5 6 plus yes plus 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 plus is equal to. Now listen here and look here carefully here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yes, how many bunches of pencil here? Yes, we have 10 bunches of pencil. Yes, and we know that one bunches hold, yes, how many pencils? Yes, 10 pencils. Yes, one bunches holds 10 pencils. In the same way, 10 bunches holds how many pencils? Yes, look here, 10, 10, 10, yes, 10, 10, yes, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. How many tens are there? 10 tens. Yes, how many tens? 10 tens. Yes, and 10 tens is 10 tens consist or holds 100. Yes, 100. Yes, in the same way, what? One bunches of pencils holds 10, 2 bunches 20, 3 bunches 30, 4 bunches 40, 5 bunches 50, 6 bunches 60, 7 bunches 70, 8 bunches 80, yes, 9 bunches 90, yes, and 10 bunches 100. Yes, 10 bunches 100. Yes, in this way the number forms, yes, of the 10 of tens. Yes, and we can count the tens in this way. Yes, in the same way, yes, suppose, yes, we have given the number in this way. Yes, we have given the number in this way. Look here. Yes, sometimes we have given suppose 22. Yes, 22. Yes, 22 means what? It means what? 22 means 20 plus 2. That means what? When we add 2 bunches of pencil and 2 ones pencil, yes, that means what? Altogether what? We will get 22. Yes, it means what? Yes, 1 bunches 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 plus 20 means 2 bunches. Yes, don't be confused. Yes, 20 means 2 bunches and there is plus 2. Yes, plus 2, it means 1 2. Yes, that means 1 bunches hold once, another 1 bunches holds 10. Yes, that means, and the second one is that means third last one is that holds 2. It means only 2. Yes, altogether 10 plus 10 20 and plus 2 22. Yes, students, don't be confused here. Yes, we can count the number in this way. Yes, sometimes we have given suppose 45. Yes, it means what? 45 means what? 10. In the same way, yes, 10 plus 10 plus 10 and plus there is 5. Yes, 10 10 10 10 the 10 10 20 10 30 10 40 and 5 45. Yes, altogether we have what? Yes, 40 plus 5 is equal to what? 45. We can write like this. And we have 10. It means what? We have one bunches of pencil plus another bunches of pencil, yes, plus third bunches of pencils plus fourth bunches of pencils, yes, in this way. And there are given only 5, yes, which means this is not tens, so that it is in the form of ones. It is 10, 20, 30, 40 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means 45 altogether. 45. Students, we can find or we can count the number in this ways. The one bunches is holding tens. Yes, 1 10, 2 bunches hold 2 tens, 3 bunches holds 3 tens. That means 10, 20, 30 in this ways. And the number which is in the form of ones, that only holds 1 1. That means here it holds, there is 2, that means 1 plus 1 2, that is only 2, it holds 2 only. The same way there is 5, it means it holds 5 pencils. Yes, in this way we can form the numbers. Yes, in the same way we can use, yes, we can say that is 100 is equal to 100. It means what? 10 tens is equal to 100. Yes, students, look here carefully. 1 tens is equal to 10. It means what? 10 ones is equal to 1 tens. Yes, the same way 100 is equal to 100. It means what? 10 tens is equal to 100. Yes, so you have to remember this thing is to do this type of, yes, to solve this type of problems. Is in the same way, is if we talk about is abacus. Yes, here we have given abacus is like this. Yes, abacus. Yes, and if we solve the question with the help of abacus, and suppose there will be given rings, yes, like this, yes, in the same way 1 2, yes, and the first one is given O, it means ones, O means ones, and T means tens. Yes, in this way we can write its names, TENS, tens. It means yes, ones. Yes, so now count the balls or beads which is holding in the yes, this line in this line here in the abacus. So here we have 1 2 3 rings. Yes, so 3. In the same way here in the second we have 1 2, yes, 2. Yes, when we write it with together, then we have here 23. It means what? 2 tens, 3 ones. Yes, 2 tens, 3 ones. Yes, in this way we can find this. Yes, in the same way we can write here 20 means 2 0, 3 means plus 3. Yes, 20 means 1 10, 2 10 plus 3. Yes, 20 means 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 plus 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, that means 2 bunches and 3 ones. 2 bunches of S and 3 ones. In this way we can separate this number or count the number of S from the grouping S of tens. Yes, I hope you are understanding about it. Yes, and now this is the time for homeworks. Yes, so take out your copy and pencils and listen to me very carefully to write your homework. Yes, I hope you are doing this all from your exercise book or the questions which is given here is, I hope you all are doing these all or understanding about these all is. So here your homework is like this. Question number 1 is, question number 1 is, count the bundles of tens pencils is, and write how many pencils are there. Yes. So in the question of first we have given 2 bunches. Yes. Yes, is equal to how many pencils? You need to write here. Question number B. Yes. 2. Yes. 4. Yes. 5. Yes. In question number B, you have to draw 5 bunches of pencil and you need to write the number of pencils. Yes. Question number 2 is, count the number of tens and ones. Yes, and for that you have given is, question number 1 bunches is, and 1 2. Question number B, tens is plus ones. Question number B, 1 tens, 2 tens, 3 tens, yes, and 1 2 3 4. It means how many tens and how many ones that you have to write here. Yes, in this way. Yes, after this all, now this is the time to leave class 2 here. Yes, and take a short break. Yes, so keep listening this radio educational program. Yes, on 106.4 megahertz. Yes, we will be here after this break.
बाबू न हुआ चुप रहा बाबू न।
भौजी बउआ 2-3 रात से बड़ा रोईता, बउआ के किछो होईता की?
कथी कहूँ हे बउआ जी, बउआ के चलते तो हम परेशाने छी। कितना लम तो इलाज करा देली लेकिन बउआ के बुखारे ठीक न होईता। अब तो रात भर के ई जगनाई से हमरो मुड़ दुखाईता।
भौजी तो इतने रात छी परेशान, अब तो ई सब समस्या के एके लाइन होई समाधान। अपने अब वही चल जाओ गरुड़ा सिटी हॉस्पिटल प्राली मेन रोड गरुड़ा में।
जी हाँ, अत्याधुनिक सुविधा संपन्न गणुरा सिटी हॉस्पिटल प्राली मेन रोड गणुरा में विगत 2 वर्ष से सेवा देत आयल MBBS DU बांग्लादेश डॉक्टर संतोष प्रसाद शाह जी के द्वारा 24 घंटा इमरजेंसी सेवा, OPD सेवा,
बिरामी भरना सेवा, प्रसूति सेवा, एक्सरे सेवा,
वीडियो एक्सरे, ECG, लैब, ऑक्सीजन नेबुलाइजेशन, सक्शन सेवा,
गर्भपतन तथा ओसे होए वाला कठिनाई के परामर्श सेवा, औषधि फसल आ 24 घंटा एम्बुलेंस की व्यवस्था रहल है। संपर्क गणुरा सिटी हॉस्पिटल प्राली गणुरा 4 रौतहट थाना के पूर्व साइड में। संपर्क नंबर 98 648 45 585 आ 98 218 64 222।
का भाई देखे छियो लुंगी बड़ा लम्बा चौड़ा क के बाजार में चलत बारा।
लुंगी उठा के न चलू बाबा सिर के चलते तो चलाहो न होता हो तेकर इलाज न करावे के कथी कहियो हो चीर फाड़ से तो बड़ा डर लागल है हो ते इतना दुखी कहला होई छा तोरा चल जाए के चाहिए ज्योति स्वास्थ्य कल्याण केंद्र मेन रोड गंगौरा बाजार में जहाँ बा बिना चीर फाड़ के बाबा सिर के खाली दवाई से गारंटी के साथ इलाज कर जाले। जी अपने भी हाइड्रोसील बवासीर या भगंदर से परेशान छे तो हई सुनू बिना चिरफाड़ के गारंटी के साथ शर्तिया इलाज जैसे हाइड्रोसील में अंडकोश बढ़े के अंडकोश में पानी होनाई बवासीर में पैखाना के माध्यम से खून बहे के पैखाना करे के समय में मलद्वार बाहर आवे के दर्द होए के वैसे ये भगंदर में नाली में घाव होए के दर्द होए के आ पीप बहे के
जितना भी पुराना या बड़का होए खाली दवाई के द्वारा गारंटी के साथ इलाज कर डाले। आ महिला रोगी के लिए नर्स के द्वारा इलाज कर डाले। रोगी देखे के समय हर एक दिन सवेरे के 8 बजे से सांझ के 7 बजे तक। परामर्श फी ₹150 मात्र।
तब अपने सभी इलाज के लिए लेने उन्हें न भटकू और सीधा संपर्क करो ज्योति स्वास्थ्य कल्याण केंद्र मेन रोड गंगौरा बाजार जाए वाला रास्ता में श्री माननीय कृष्णा यादव जी के मकान के ऊपर का ताला में। डॉक्टर तपेश्वर जी मोबाइल नंबर 9801709709 आज सहायक डॉक्टर टीके वाला।
द वॉइस ऑफ मिठाई रेडियो मध्ये मसला 106.4।
Good morning and welcome you again here on our radio education program, which is sponsored by Nepal Tourist School. Yes, and I am here with class 3. Yes, and in class 3, yes, in geometry today we have solid shapes. Solid shapes, and here today we will learn about solid shapes. Yes, before learning, first we need to know about solid shapes. Yes, what are solid shapes? Yes, students. Yes, so here we can find many more things around us. Yes, like book, pens, pencils, copies, dusters, in the same way, markers, in the same way you can see here, whiteboard, these all are some example of solid shapes. What? Solid shapes. So here we can define it like this. The shapes which have 3 dimension. Dimensions, it means what? Length, breadth, and height are called solid shapes. Students, here in the definition we can find here the shapes which have 3 dimensions, that is what? Length, breadth, and height. It means all the figures or the figures that have these 3 dimensions, like that, length, breadth, and height, such figures, such shapes are known as solid shapes. We have here duster, and we can find here, yes, or we can see here is this is what? This is the length of this duster. Is this is what? This is the length of this duster. In the same way, is this is what? This is the breadth of the duster. Is in the same way, this is what? This is the height of the duster. Is it means what? We have this duster, and this duster has these three, all these three dimensions: length, breadth, and height. Yes, so that what we can say that this duster is a solid shape. Yes, or this duster has a solid shape. Yes, because this dusters is holds this all the three dimensions. In the same way, yes, if we talk about the books, yes, so here we can find is our book has is this is as length, is this is as length. The same way is this is as breadth. Yes, in the same way this side is this part is or this part is like this. This part is the height of the book. Yes, they are indicating length, breadth, and height of the book. Yes, in the same way, yes, if we talk about the whiteboard here, this longest part is the length of the whiteboard. Yes, in the same way, this part is what? What is this? Is what? This is the height. In the same way, this is what? Or we can say that this is also as a, we can suppose this is as a breadth. Yes, and the same way this part is the height. In the same way, we can find many more things around us that have these three dimensions. Yes, and the things that have these three dimensions, they all are the solid shapes. Yes, come under the solid shapes. Yes, for example, we can give here, you have geometry box. Yes, your geometry box. Yes, that means tools box or instrument box. Yes, in the same way, yes, block of wood. Yes, block of woods. Yes, your books. Yes, or etc, etc. Yes, these are the examples of this solid shape. I hope you are understanding about it. Yes, in solid shape, yes, we have important three things that we need to we learn here. Is that is what? That is yes, face. Face. Yes, students, here we have a solid shape. Yes, here. Look here carefully. I am going to draw a solid shape. Yes, of cube, right? Yes. So here you can see. Yes, this is shape of cube. Yes, shape cube. Yes. So this is a solid shape. Is what? Solid shape, because it has the length. This one is the same way is breadth, the same way height. Yes, in the same way here we are going to talk about face. Yes, so here the surface, we can say that for the definition of face is the surface of the figure. The surface of the figure is called its face. Yes, students, here if we talk about face, that means what? The surface is that we have already learned of in the plane shapes. Yes, surface means that is flat areas. Is flat areas or surface, we can say that. Is suppose in our book here is this is a surface here. Yes, if we talk about book, here the upper part, that is in our book, that is a type of surface. Yes, this is what? This is the face of the book. In the same way, if we talk about on the another side, that means backward of the book, then that is also a face. Yes, that means altogether in a book there are 1, yes, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yes, students. So how many faces are there in our book? There are 6 faces. In the same way, if we talk about the duster, yes, in duster also we can find here is 1 face, yes, 2 face, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yes, so that is, these are the surface. Yes, these are the surface on which we can hold something here. Yes, that means the flat areas where, yes, where if we can hold something, that is the surface. Yes, and that is being surface, that is what? That is the face of that solid shapes. So in this way, here if we talk about the figure, here is, this is the one surface. Yes, yes, this is another surface. Yes, how many surface now? 1 and 2. Yes, now when we join these, yes, it forms another shapes surface here, that means 2. Yes, in the same way when we join this, yes, it forms here 3, then again here 4, 5, 6. Yes, that means what? All together we have 6 faces. Yes, in a cuboid and in a cube. In the same way, if we talk about the ear, that means the third part of the solid shape is here is then we can say that the joint of 2 face is the joint of 2 faces is the joint of 2 faces is called is the joint. Is so here is we can draw a figure first. Is here cuboid is, and these 2 faces joins here, suppose is this part and this part is joins here. It is so that we have, this is the first one, is the same way, this is second, is this is third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Yes, in this way we have how many is in a cuboid? Yes, 12. Yes, 12 is. So we can lay an example of our duster here. Is we have here duster, and if we talk about the duster, yes, about the is here. In is there is the definition, the joint of 2 faces. Yes, so here as we identify first, is we need to identify the first about the faces, is because the joint of 2 faces is the is. So here we have, this is the one surface, that means one face. The same way this is what? Another face, and the joining of these faces and this face is what? Here are this part. So this is what? This is the is in the same way another, this one is one surface, this one is another surface. When this surface and this surface join, it forms another is here. Is look it carefully, this one is in the same way this surface and this surface forms here another is. Yes, in the same way this surface and this surface forms this another is. Same way this surface and this surface forms here. Same way this and this forms here. Same way this and this forms here. Same way this one and this one forms here. Yes, it means in a cuboid all together there are is 1 is, 2 is, so here 1 is, 2 is, 3, 4 is the same way. 5 is 5, 6, 7, 8 is same way. 9, 10 is 11, 12 is, so how many years are there in a cuboid? Is 12 is that means we can say that the joint is of two faces is there is. Yes, so don't be confused here. In this way we have the third one is, that is we can say vertices or corner. Vertices or corner. Yes. Corners. Yes. So here for the corners, the point of the point is at which the point at which 3 is meet is each other is or is called corner. Is so here students, yes, again we need to draw a figure of cuboid here. Is so here this is a figure of cuboid. Is and we can find here is in the definition. Yes, and definition is telling us that the joint is the point at which 3 is meet. Is that means 3 lines meet with each other. Is so we can see here this is one line, 2, and this is 3. It means what? This is one corner. In the same way, this is 1, 2, 3. This is another corner. Is in the same way, 1 line, 2 line, and 3 line. This is third corner. In the same way, is 1 line, 2 line, and 3 line. Fourth corner is how many corners? 4 corners. The same way on the other side, 1 line, 2 line, and similarly 3 lines. So this is the fifth corner. The same way, 1 line, 2 is, and this is 3 is sixth corner. In the same way, 1, 2, and this one 3 is. It means what? This is fifth corner. In the same way, 1, 2, and 3. This is seventh, and this is eighth corner. Yes. So we can find here is in a cuboid how many corners are there? There are 8 corners in a cuboid. Yes. In the same way, yes. Here we have duster, and we can also find here is 1, 2, and 3 lines are joining here. So it is a corner of the duster. In the same way, another corner is the same way third, same way fourth corners, the same way sixth, seventh, like this 8th. That means all together we have 8 corners in our cuboid shape. So after this all here is we have the number of faces and corners that we need to know about the different solid shapes. Yes, so here we have different number of corners and edges and faces of different shapes. So you need to, yes, draw a box, yes, and write the name of solid shapes. So here name of solid, yes. In the same way faces, that means number of faces, is number of is number of corners, is. So here in this way, if we talk about cube, yes, in cube we have 6 faces, yes, 12 edges and 8 corners, yes. In the same way, if we talk about cuboid, yes, cuboid, so the number of faces are equal to the cube, that means 6. The same way is 12. In the same way corners 8. Yes. In the same way, if we talk about pyramid, yes, pyramid. So in pyramid we have 5 faces, yes. In the same way 8 is, yes. The same way 5 corners, yes. If we talk about cone, yes, cone. So in cone we can get one plane surface, yes, one plane surface, yes. In cone we can get one plane surface, yes, and one circular surface, In the same way, if we talk about a sphere, yes, a sphere. So in a sphere there is one circular surface, only one circular surface, yes. In the same way, cylinder, yes. In cylinder we can find there 2 plane surface, yes, plane surface, yes, and one circular surface, yes. So these are the number of faces, yes, corners and edges of this given solid shapes, yes. And after this all, yes, yes, we need to here we are at the last of the today's program. That means here we need to leave class 3. So before leaving class 3, here I'm going to assign you some homeworks, yes. And for that you need to, yes, take out your pencils and copies, yes. Yes, and for homework you have to write here, yes, define the following. Yes, students, question number A, solid shape, yes, solid shapes. Question number B, face. C is the corners. Define the following and define the following this much. And question number 2, write the number of faces is ears and corners of the following. And first you have to write cube. Question number B is sphere. Question number C is cylinder. This much. And after this all, this is the time to leave. Yes, from here. Yes, and at last, before leaving, I would like to thank you for listening and watching our educational program. In the same way, I would like to thank our technician friend RJ Chandan Kumar ji to support me to run this program. Yes, and at last I want to say that yes, be safe and keep listening our radio Radio Majas Masala 106.4 megahertz. Take care. Bye bye.